Hey everybody, it's your good friend Pastor Steve, and I just want to welcome you to today's big idea video. Hey, I got a question for you. You think my hair looks okay today? Just kidding. I know I don't have any hair. How are you doing today? On the count of 3, I want you to tell me how you're doing, okay? 1, 2, 3. Yay! Whoa! Woo, you kids are doing great. Well, I hope by the end of this lesson you're still doing great and you're inspired to learn to obey what our big idea says today. It's gonna be great. Whee! Woo-hoo, yes! All right. Kids, where am I? Yeah, I'm in the dictionary. What? Yes, I'm in the dictionary. Well, kids, you may be wondering why we're here in the dictionary, but let me tell you, this dictionary is going to help us learn our big idea today. Kids, our big idea today says, Jesus the Savior set the example for how to be compassionate. Now, the reason why I'm in the dictionary is because there are a lot of words found in your dictionary and mine that are things that we don't know mean what they mean. But once you learn the example of what it stands for or what it means, you're going to know it. So we're going to take a journey through the dictionary. The first word that I'm looking for starts with the letter C. Everybody make a C with your thumb and forefinger right now. Yeah. C, the letter C? Yes. Well, kids, I'm so excited about what we're going to learn today that I've got the collywobbles. Oh, no, I've got the collywobbles. Is that bad? Is that something very, very dangerous? No, it's not. Kids, do you know collywobbles is just another word for when you've got that feeling of butterflies in your stomach. You know when you're so excited about going to a special place with your family you can hardly sleep the night before? You might have the collywobbles too. That's our first word. You see, you never knew that collywobbles was just another word that meant butterflies in the stomach. But now that you know the example, I bet you will say it yourself. Let's say collywobbles on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Collywobbles! Yes, that's so great. All right, kids, so we're off to a great start. But now we're going over to the R section for the next word. Bing! Here I am in the R section, and it's not about pirates, okay? There's the word for you. Here's what you've got to tell me. Have you ever held a rasher? What's the proper way to eat a rasher? Hey, let's take a look at an example of a rasher. Boy, doesn't that look good? That's some good-looking bacon. I love bacon. A single strip of bacon is known as a rasher. So if someone asks you how to eat a rasher, all you say is, well, you pick it up and you put it in your mouth and you eat it. Yeah, that's right. Now we're headed back toward the front of the dictionary. So, woo, yeah, all right. So we find ourselves now in the A section of the dictionary. This word is something that I'm doing right now. What am I doing? Well, I'm breathing, I'm standing, I have my hands on my hips. Yes, there it is. Have you ever stood with your hands on your hips? Well, stand up right now, and everybody put your hands on your hips. Okay? Everybody standing? Everybody doing it? This motion, when you stand with your hands on your hips, is the example of what it means to stand with your arms akimbo. I know, that's kind of a fun word. Akimbo. It's A-K-I-M-B-O. Whenever you stand with your arms akimbo, that means you're standing with your arms on your hips. You've probably done that before, but you didn't know that it was called akimbo. Oh, wow, I just made a rhyme. How about that? All right, we're going to go to see another word now. You ready? Here we go. Everybody put your hands out there. Help me turn the page. You ready? Wha-bam! All right. Well, we're back to the letter C. Remember, we started there with collywobble. I just love saying that word. Well, this next word, I'm just going to say it for you, and I'm going to ask you to draw this word in the air right in front of you, okay? It's a circumpunct. Will you draw right before you in the air a circumpunct right now? No? You don't know what a circumpunct is? Come on now, surely you know what a circumpunct is. No, I'm just kidding. That's a very odd word, right? But it's something that you could very easily draw. The circumpunct is just a very simple symbol that refers to the solar system. Like on old maps or old documents, if they wanted to depict the solar system, often they would just use a circumpunct. And it's simply this, a circle with a dot or a small circle inside. You can draw that. Everybody put your hand out there and draw a circumpunct together right now. Here we go. Big circle, and then small circle or dot in the middle. Kids, you just drew a circumpunct. Amazing. Now, kids, I told you when we started out with this fun little exercise that this was going to help us learn about our big idea today. The big idea today says Jesus the Savior set the example for us to be compassionate. Now, when we talk about an example, we know what that means is that someone shows us what it means so that we can follow it. Well, just with that last word, circumpunct, no one knew how to draw a circumpunct until I told you what it was and helped you see an example of what it looked like. Now, you can go and impress your friends and show them how to draw a circumpunct. Well, kids, when Jesus was here on the earth, he set a great example for us. He set the example of being compassionate. Everywhere Jesus went, he had compassion on people. That means if he saw sad people, he cared for them. He didn't just walk on by and think, well, hope everything gets better. He healed people. He taught people. He spent time with very, very small groups to help them learn what they needed to learn. Jesus was very compassionate, and he set the example for you and I to be compassionate too. All right, kiddos, that'll do it for the Big Idea video today. Now it's your turn to talk about it. Let's get with a friend, get with your parents, and talk about what we've learned today. Here's a question to get you started. How can we show compassion to each other inside of our homes, as well as to others outside of our homes?